but it's time for a little football. So we'll hand it over to our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, thanks, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Seattle Seahawks and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Hi again, everyone. Brandon Godden alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, you take a look at this Buccaneer ball club. It's been perfection so far. They come in here unbeaten at 14-0.
And just 2 wins away from doing something only 2 teams have ever done. But the most important thing for them now is to make it to the postseason in one piece.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Seahawks, it's late in the year. We all know it. We've seen the calendar for these guys. Their bodies could probably use a break, but they have to push on.
And they're really not as worried about that as maybe we think. They know they've got the entire offseason to rest. All they care about is the game in front of them and finishing strong.
The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Down. 60 outlaw.
Here we go, here we go.
Five.
Now running now at the gun. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go, tackle, let's go. We got this, we got this.
From the gun, Trent. And that is incomplete. A lot of force
There we go,
down
D.
on him
That's
there.
what
He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9.
They're scared.
Operating from the gun. Trent is going to find his running back. It's complete.
Yeah, baby, boom.
There's an example of good situational football being played by a defense. They understood where the 3rd down play was, the down and distance, and made sure they didn't get anywhere near that, bring up 4th down.
Yeah, they were sniffing out that marker, didn't want to let him get close to there, and now a likely 3 and out to start.
Yeah, I love the way they rallied to the football and got to him and made sure he didn't give a much run after catch.
And he gets this away. Look at this. This is a good one. And he didn't quite have the bag spin.
Here we go. Here we go.
Gets at the 4.
Here we go.
It continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. So out come the Bucs now for their first drive.
Ready.
They're
Flag,
led out by a man raised in Alabama, went to Florida State. It's their quarterback, Jameis Winston.
And I thought in last week's game,
Let's
he
go.
found a way to win. Like a good pitcher without his best stuff. I mean, he did throw 2 interceptions. Almost like by 1 touchdown pass. Not the ratio, not the numbers you're really looking for as a QB. But finding a way to win, that's all that really matters.
2nd and 9 now from the 21. To throw is Winston. Quickly here, and that's complete. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be some
But I think so, because then you turn into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
7 yards on the quick slant and a 1st down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the Pro Bowl, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Hey, 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50.
And he'll be taken down right
first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run.
I got you. Kill.
Second down now.
Take it back.
They get it right across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A first down there on a pickup of 25. A lot of running backs, a little bit of a disadvantage when you start talking MVP. Might not be the case this year. You think he's got a shot, don't you?
I do. I think he's got more than a shot, but what he's going to need here down the stretch this late in the season, he needs that big closing game. That game that we're all going to reflect on and go, oh my goodness, did he put that number, let's say 200 plus?
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down? The offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
On second and 10, Winston. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
And partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
And they're left looking at 3rd and 8 after the second down pass play only went for 2. From the gun, Winston. It's caught. Jones. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 28. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on 3rd down. They did.
Big time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone. Because the closer you get to the end zone, the more points it gets. It makes it a lot tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past the
into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. For the score, as his guys are going to strike first here in this opening quarter. One of the keys to their winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to come back onto the field. Partner, just looking at some of the struggles they've had this season, the playoffs are not in their future. As they start to peer toward the offseason, what moves might they make?
I think the running back position, and I know we talk all the time about the NFL being a passing league. But the teams that run the ball effectively, they're the ones that go to the playoffs and go to the Super Bowl. They have to upgrade here. And you and I both know in recent years in the draft, people shied away from taking a runner early. But there's that special one
Come
there.
on now, let's
I
go.
say they go get it.
That one good for 14 and a Seahawk first.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game. But this guy set the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
They got play action here on first down. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. The numbers for him from a week ago. 10 catches, 115 yards.
And he's trying to prove the adage is not just how you start, it's how you finish. And he is finishing awfully strong. Takes great care of his body. I expect him to go ahead and put a capper on this season.
Ready, set.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
I got you, son.
80 weapon. Get it. Clear.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he stopped immediately there.
Yeah.
Call it no gain that time, as it's going to leave it with a third
Ready.
about 3 to go.
Gator.
55. Bound to lose one.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him right in the line. They were ahead of schedule after the game is 7 on first down, but the defense does not budge on 2nd and 3rd.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Now here's Michael Dixon as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And certainly they'll be hoping to hit trigger like they did on the last drive. Got the football back.
And they haven't been tentative at all in this ball game, because sometimes you start a game with your script to try and get information out of the opposing defense. How will they play you in certain situations? Sometimes you script to attack, and that's what I'm seeing so far.
The numbers for Jones last week, 14 carries, 114 yards.
The rushing title's definitely within sight. So the excitement on the offensive side of the football. I mean, they're bouncing off the walls, wanting to get out there. But they also understand that they're going to face some really stacked defenses down the stretch, because they don't want it to happen at their expense.
14 yards there and a Buccaneer first down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart, because he's going to all that time to find something. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Hey. Ready. Black 25 behind.
Come to my work.
We want it.
Working out of the gun. Winston. Looking left sideline. It's complete.
Let's go, boys. Bring it
up. Looking good on this drive. It's a first down. A bit of a catch for him to remember. That's number 400 for his NFL career. Not a bad number at all.
50. Ready. Blue lady.
Mike, 58, right there. Let's go, baby. They turn over. Get that ball. Get that ball.
Come on. Sunday. Let's go.
First down. Jones. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes for the lunch here.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way out of it to something a little more advantageous.
He's going to lock one deep left side here. This is inside the 15. And he is down deep in Seattle territory. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 48 yards.
58 to Mike.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Ready. Blue lady.
Watch twist. Watch twist. Watch twist.
Now Jones. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's second and goal. Another good run there for a guy who, remember, on Wednesday was named NFC Offensive Player of the Week for what he did a week ago.
Yeah, and you know it takes some solid runs and some extra special runs in order to win that type of award. I think he's locked in and wants to get it done a second time.
They'll try again with Jones. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Ronald Jones with touchdown number 27. That ties Priest Holmes for the third most in a single year as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Solid job on the front. Just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run, end result. 6 points.
Touchdown. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does. And a lot of teams script plays, we know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game. And typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early. Probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points. Get that 0 off the board. The last run got a couple. Here's second and 8.
90 Wolf.
All day. Just like that. Just like that.
Ready.
No run now. Out of the gun. able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
We got work.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Here we go. Here we go.
Up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10.
Hey, switch gears.
Speed grip. Speed grip.
Off here to his running back. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they're dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in, your running backs have to step forward. Bottom line, the offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Ready? 30 base. There, but the best quarterbacks, they'll miss that 40% of their throws.
Check
so
five.
Similar to a great hitter in baseball. They'll fail 7 out of 10 times and still have a great year. In this case, you rock the fiction, the way bigger than it hits the ground, instead going to an opposite color jersey. Then we got to give a little tip of the cap for the defense there. Zone coverage, locked it in tight, made it really difficult because they tried the crossing route against it, and it worked for a completion.
Come on, baby.
You have to know where the sticks are on third down. Didn't get beyond them. No pickup. Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great hopping corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that.
It seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice the hula hoops where they place it and try and put it in. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in.
And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that
Six down. Check 6 down.
And that won't buy him much room. Just a 1-yard gain to the 5.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you just got to look at it.
He is well over 3. And got his man complete. He's got daylight. The 20. Touchdown. Tampa Bay.
Touchdown.
A big play there. 95 yards as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Now, I think it's safe to say we won't call many touchdown passes longer than that this year, partner.
No, I would agree with that totally. Right now, you're looking at an offensive coordinator. Conservative would not go next to his name. Risk taker, definitely, because he valued the opportunity to create a big play against what could have been disaster if they end up getting sacked or fumbling the ball in the shadow of their own goal line.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. And as this offense makes their way back out, it's AFC playoff race time as we give you a look. And with the final fortnight of games upon us, teams jockeying for position. Some of these games really starting to take enormous importance as they always do this time of year.
I like how you use Fortnite.
Yeah, you're impressed, don't you?
I am impressed. That means 2 weeks if I'm not
That's
mistaken. But how about exactly what you're talking about? Going down the stretch. How much importance is placed on these games? Look, everyone talks about every game's important. When you get this time of year, maybe that importance gets quadrupled. And that's where we are right now. To see who's the big difference. The last play.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Easy work. It's easy work. It's coming again.
Results in a loss of 2 yards. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs or putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing with the line of scrimmage.
Look at the big man rumble. And they're able to get this way down there inside the Tampa 20.
Get ready. Get ready.
It's a big play there for Seattle. 54 yards.
Down. 60
There was one area that the coach emphasized in our pregame meeting. It was red zone offense.
In a sense, I think you did as well. They weren't real happy with how they were executing previously, so they put a lot of time and effort into it because getting points is paramount. Doesn't matter what you do otherwise. Don't leave the red zone without putting points on the board.
Stay with your man.
Get it.
To throw on second down. Trent going right side here, and that's complete. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. Seems as if the passing attack is starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
The gain of 5 that time gives them the conversion and makes it first and goal.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game.
On the double.
Third and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And there's a quick little completion. Good job there for a first down.
This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. DK Metcalf, his 5th touchdown now on the year, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Down 3 scores already. This game was really in danger of getting away from them. They needed a drive like that, especially on the road.
Not only to calm themselves, but maybe tamp down the crowd a little bit because everything was against them. As you noted, this game could have gotten away from them very easily, but instead, the calming drive. Now they have a little bit more confidence. Okay, we're back. We're ready to go. That was impressive.
And the defense now needs to reciprocate. With the Buccaneers getting ready to go as they take the field. The ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the ready at this stage of the game.
Trying to start the drive.
He's crashing. He's checking
coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. He was looking that time to get it to Paris Campbell. That'll bring up second down.
60 or.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
What you got, Heavy? Give me some. Give me some. Here we go. 49. Check 49. Check 49.
Big grip. Big grip.
To throw again. Campbell. That's complete to his running back, Wilson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware the ball may come your way.
15, Lonnie.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Hit it.
From the gun, Kimber. Caught by Allen. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people.
On the set.
Rock with the 7. It's a party now.
Rock it. Fire.
Wilson with a first down.
Check.
Into Seattle territory.
Hustle.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
That's it.
Looking to throw on second down. Kimber. And he's got it. Got his man on the end.
Hey, let's go. Get set.
A gain of 5. Good enough for the first down.
And let's pin the mirrors back and go full strip.
On 1st and 10. Kimber. Wilson's gain up complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being down. 2nd and right at a yard. And a reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Offense.
That time, the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now, depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold him.
To 21 second down. Kimball. And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago.
People worry about throwing the out route because often it can get jumped. And it can turn into either an incompletion or an interception. Not on that one. Everything came together. And he catches it and goes over the sideline.
And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. So just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
On the ready. Quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the first leg? They will push forward and pick up that first. Catch made here by Kimball. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. You ready? A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first and goal.
They go.
Waiting for the down. Kimball. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
They can't hold it, coach.
3 yards out. That's the flick it is. Tap onto their lead. Well, with that touchdown pass, I'm going to bring up a point from earlier in the year. Some of the fans were saying, when do we turn to the rookie? Well, he's looking pretty good right now.
I love the fact that the fans are bringing that up because I'm not the head coach. Okay, so he's got to deal with it. But I think it's a legitimate question. With the way their season is going, I think now is the time to turn the page and let him get some starts before this season is over.
That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, you dig this hole, see if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
They'll have a first down past the 40. And finally brought down at the 38. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10.
You ain't doing nothing today.
Speed grip.
From the gun, Trent. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Looking to throw. Trent. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Matthews that time. And they'll bring up third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Waiting for the gun. Trent. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's fourth down. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Now here's Michael Dixon. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. And this punt will go out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25. It will. Right at the 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. That hurts. If it was running into the kicker, it wouldn't be a first down. Roughing, it is a first.
And just think about the differences between the two. Running into the kicker almost feels inadvertent, just a small tap, so to speak. But when you run it, here's your bodies are hitting the ground and flying in different places. And the difference is 5 yards or 15. And in this case, that's a big play.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
4 down, check, 4 down.
Throwing again. Trent. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Give him 5 on the screenplay, and that'll set up a 3rd down. So on 3rd down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. From the left hash, this will be a 41-yarder. And this one is right through. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. Well, not the best first half facing this deficit, but at least they did put 3 on the board before half.
Yeah, it's a little bit like that stormy, cloudy day, and the sun peeks through just for a second. They saw the sun there, but they can see a little bit more of it in the second half.
Here we go.
So we've reached halftime here, an abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3. The Bucs with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. This will be taken in at the 1. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. Out come the Buccaneers. They'll have the first to start in the 3rd quarter. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that.
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock it away.
2nd and 6. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Come on, line.
They need to stop to get back into this game, and here's one right to start the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, anytime you go to the lockers with that 2-3 score deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
Series to series, play to play.
Let's go.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Tight right. 4 down.
Now.
Check.
Get it.
From the gun. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete.
Here we go.
It's a gain of 16, 1st down Tampa Bay.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. And that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players.
60
Somehow
outlaw.
came back to football. That's really good for the game of
Bam,
football. You get better athleticism,
go.
great hand-eye coordination. Guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Escaping the pressure right. And alley to run. A nifty bit of scrambling there.
Let's go. Let's do this.
1st down. For Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well, it was you. I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right, because we did have that discussion that what we've seen in the past
Recon,
from them,
132 fighter.
they needed to broaden, and they have
Look
done
at
it
me.
here. Look
Sure.
at what he's bringing to the defense. And now, as a defensive coordinator, he gets major work to do to prepare for him and their offense.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 14 yards there and a Buccaneer 1st down.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at him and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge.
We
So
go.
from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Hey, check 24. Check 24.
Ready.
They'll give it here to his running back. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stopped that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Go.
Kill, turn up.
Ready. Lead grip.
Looking to throw on second down. Kendall. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 10.
Let's go. Interception,
They've
baby.
got it pretty comfortable. Right now, but maybe a little too careless with a football that time for the rookie.
I think the key word there is comfortable, and there's two schools of thought on it. With that type of a lead, maybe you can take a few more chances because you have a cushion. Others will tell you, don't beat up the cushion with a careless flag. He'll learn to ride that line as he moves on in his career.
Come on, now. Let's go.
But not before reaching the 45-yard line.
Here we go.
First down, Seattle to pick up a 13.
On the ball.
Five.
On first down, Trent. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. That one good for 14 in the Seahawk first. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Back to throw. Trent looking middle, and it's incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf. That'll bring up second down.
Ready.
So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
Go. Shit.
They'll fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. He'll find Metcalf. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Ready. X3. 218. Chopper.
Watch the fly.
Shoot.
First down. Trent. He finds Matthews. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
50, plant.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Now.
Back to throw again. And that is caught, but the back judge right there to say incomplete.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him.
And those are the throws that haven't been available to him every time he's dropped the pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. Well, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Allen, the intended receiver, and that'll make it third down.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Undercross.
Hey, Sam on.
Slam.
Sit up. Hey, Charlie. Coming. Ready.
On third down, Kimber. And he comes back with one complete. And they're going to get the first down here across the 15-yard line. The drive stays alive. A third down gain of 8.
Ready.
So that last play gives them a little more space now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 16-yard
rock
line.
it, rock it. Lead Grimmer.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
That's it, baby.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
This defense could use a few more plays like that right now.
It certainly could, but think
Ready,
about
set.
it from an offensive perspective right now. They've
Go
got
on,
a lead,
go on.
but they don't want to throttle down too much and stall themselves. Still on the move at a nice pace.
Flush to his right. He'll run it. Give him 7 there in the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Ready.
It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down.
Hey, check 24. Watch 24. Shift.
5. Back up.
Shift.
He can run for it, and he will. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, it hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And it'll be Seahawk football 1st and 10. Here come the Seahawks now, set to take over on offense. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Through the interception in the red zone. Costly.
60 outlaw.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane. You're thinking about where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure. Yeah. Come away with nothing. That's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah. Will they make up for it?
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that
Ready.
it's a precursor of
Gator.
a big second half.
You can't block me. You can't block me. You can't block me.
They'll run him now. Out of the gun. And he swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
8 read.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Shoot.
Operating beyond. Trent. He hits his man, Matthews. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. A very well-executed play. It goes for 29 yards.
Here we go. 60
This
or.
quarterback now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. First
Snap.
and 10. They'll run it now. Out of the gun. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
Here we go. Set. 15 line. 15 line. Get it.
To throw on 2nd down. Trent, he's going to walk one deep into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Let it well, and it's picked.
You see me out here?
These guys
That's
are going to
right.
have the football back as the 3rd quarter comes to an end. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Bucs. They've got the football. They also are in front here on the scoreboard as we start the 4th.
Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go. Come on.
And he'll get a little bit of breathing room across the 5 to the 6-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense,
Ready.
they got an answer for it.
90 Wolf.
58 right there. Silver.
25. Check 25. Check 25. 61. Matchbox lights.
Watch out.
Check go.
2nd down, this is Wilson. And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do?
Ready.
You're taking charge.
Go. It's wrong.
And
That's it, baby.
26
We go,
yards.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved?
On the double.
Seal the left side where the play was going, where they call play side. But how about on the back side? Just taking care of business to make sure no one can get there and disrupt it.
Is the biggest key to left tackle.
Without a doubt.
Lee Griffin.
Get out there. You want that left tackle, the tight end over there. Either way, control the edge of the line of scrimmage. You got a chance to win.
It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down. The running game continues to be a big part of their success here early in the fourth quarter.
And with those types of runs, that tells you they feel very confident in their running game. They feel very strong at this stage of the contest. They want to keep doing exactly what we saw there, running the ball down their throat.
Oh, yeah.
And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
Zoom.
Tighten up.
Smooth. 5.
Second down. It's Wilson. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
Go.
How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what we said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field.
Down. 50,
Instead,
plant.
they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting
orbit.
muscled all over the field and getting pushed down it.
Check 24. Check 3. Check 3.
Right on.
They'll run on first down. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Keep playing hard.
17 yards on the play and a Buccaneer first down. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down fourth quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because
Dirty
every coach
base.
we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys are just saying, let's just keep running it out. We got them now.
Letting one go deep for the end zone. Back of the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Despite the lead here in the fourth, they're still taking shots.
Not content to sit on this lead at all. And to me, it raises the question of what's right in this game nowadays. Do you sit on the ball and
Look
run
at me.
it because you have enough of a lead? Or do you try and extend it because you always feel like the other team can do it?
Extend it. Have some fun. And they're working inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down. Starting to look like this drive will maybe the final nail in the coffin.
Come on, set.
Well, this is why
70,
you work out
Indy.
so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the offseason.
Pilot,
This is why you
64,
have those
read.
OTAs and
Now.
these situations, these scenarios that run someone into the ground and secure a victory.
Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth
On the
as
ready.
it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to
get
condition
it.
during the season to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
And he held on to it, but he probably shouldn't have as they get him behind the line.
Get him, boy.
That'll be
Get him,
close to
boy.
4 yards on the play. And that'll bring up a second and goal.
I don't think there's any doubt that if it's me, I'd be really cautious about continuing to call this play because you got to know.
Hey,
Defenders, if
Hayward.
they get a free shot at the QB,
General West.
they want to take it. They want to make it big.
Action play for a loss. Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
When you got your backs in the shadow of your goal line, you've got to be physical in
That
that
ready?
situation
60
because
outlaw.
there's not a whole lot of space, not a lot of wild plays that can be run there.
It's put up or shut up time defensively. Nice job just to make sure they got completed on that play. Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Kevin. quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Maybe you start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the fourth.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And out now come the Seahawks. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down.
Ready? Yeah, unfortunately for them, everything that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive,
oh, boy, I know you felt that way.
To go back and say,
I know you felt that way.
Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Ready?
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Watch the slant. Watch the slant.
Lead grip.
Here's
Lead
a
grip.
2nd and 7. He gets it to Matthews, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for 14 and a Seahawk first.
80 weapon.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Trent. Left side here taken in by Metcalf. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They moved it a combined 33 yards. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10. At the 49-yard line. Looking to throw. Trent. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw around with that type of confidence reminds me of there are 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just think there's something wrong with the football.
Let's go.
Here we go.
4 yards, the pickup, 1st down.
All game, baby. All game.
On 1st and 10, Trent. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Ready, break.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Shoot.
To throw again, Trent. His throw caught right around the 6. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Well, they were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area.
Set.
You're probably
60
okay.
or.
Get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
Now.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Trent, wide open receiver, complete. It'll be a gain of 15 on the play. And that'll make it 3rd down. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Ready.
So Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So they decline it as that will bring up 4.
And I know that yardage and field position are keys to any game played.
90
but you got to consider downs when you're talking about penalties.
Check 99.
And they wisely did not take that one and made it right down.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to
Let's go.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining.
Ready.
The Buccaneers defense holds and they get the football back.
Set, go.
And they will take a knee here.
Down. 10 Lobo.
Double time. We got 4.
Ready.
And they take a knee.
Ready, set.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come
Double
up
time.
on 3rd and long.
Hey, we are.
Lead grip.
And they'll indeed take a knee.
Let's go. 50. Plant.
3.
So time has run out on what will be a Tampa Bay victory. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So for the Bucs, they're now a win away from a perfect regular season as they move to 15-0. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Atlanta Falcons. Meanwhile, for the Seahawks, they're guaranteed now a sub-500 season as they fall to 6-9. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin, along